Hey, what's up? This is your WWE commentator. Haven't been posting for a while. Haven't got many views, not much subscribers, but I thought I may as well make another one. It's just a quick video. It's about former WWE Superstar Rey Mysterio. Those of you who haven't heard, he was in a match with a fellow wrestler. I could not pronounce his name. Oh, I'll give it a shot though. Basically, he was in a match. He was in the ring in a tag team match with another fellow WWE superstar, the first Sin Cara. They were up against one of the superstars who played Suicide in TNA. One of my favorite wrestlers in TNA. I don't watch it, but I enjoyed watching Suicide. And the wrestler that died was Pero Garu Jr. I'm sorry if I did not pronounce his name right, but his real name was Pedro. Basically, Rey Mysterio hurricaned him, and his neck fell onto the ropes, and he had like a whiplash, and that. Then Rey Mysterio was setting up Suicide, and as soon as he was about to 619 them both, Suicide moved without Mysterio knowing what was wrong. And then they checked on the superstar, Pedro, and then they took him out of the ring, where they examined him while the match still going on. Rey Mysterio and Suicide quickly finished off the match, and Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara came out with the victory. But then afterwards, they checked on the man. Mysterio was not happy at all what happened. He was absolutely worried. Sin Cara looked shocked as well. Well, I couldn't see his face because obviously he with the mask. But he's probably shocked as well. Pedro was quickly rushed to the hospital afterwards. I don't know how long he was in the hospital for, but soon he was pronounced dead. The cause of the death was a freak accident. And then shortly after that, for 48 hours, I've read, Rey Mysterio has been getting death threats from fans of Pedro, of the wrestling world as well. And to me, that's just stupid. You know, this is wrestling. You know, in wrestling, there's bound to be risks, injuries, you know, anything like that. So when you step into that ring, you have to fear for your own safety. And I think Pedro knew. I think he knew this. So did Mysterio and all the other wrestlers that ever stepped foot in the ring. Like The Undertaker, he was sent to the hospital after his match with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 30. Eddie Guerrero, I think he died of a heart attack, and it happened like a couple of days after a match. I can't remember which one. I'll have to look up that as well. Chris Benoit. People saying there's been a double mass suicide. I don't know what happened. To me, he's innocent. I believe someone murdered him. But for those people who don't believe that, then I'll say this. He's been doing diving headbutts which caused damage to his brain and which made him do silly things which led to his death and his murder of his wife and son. To me, as I said, I don't believe that until I see full evidence. But anyway, moving on. Who else have died in the ring? Or centers? Or I'm just gonna say people who had serious injuries that almost caused them to die, or paralyzed. In fact, like Edge. He was in an accident with the back of his neck, and that was his career lifeline, and also it would have led to paralyzed him. Then years afterwards, it happened again, and that forced him to retire. Thankfully, he's not paralyzed; he can still move. But yeah. And same with Daniel Bryan, when WWE was forcing to push him to where he was last year, and then he ended up serious injury at the back of his neck, which could have led to another career ending. He'll probably be like Edge. He would retire very early in his career, probably Hall of Famer as well. Too early to tell, but you never know. So yeah, when you step foot in the ring, there are risks. And Rey Mysterio receiving death threats from fans because of what happened, I believe that's just absolutely stupid. That is. And I hope that obviously prayers and thoughts go to Pedro's family and friends, and also prayers and thoughts go to Rey Mysterio, because obviously this isn't easy on him as well. So yeah, this is I just hope that everyone can see that it was an accident, and I hope they leave Mysterio alone and get back to life. I think that's what Pedro would wanted. I never met the guy, obviously, but I'm sure that's what he would have wanted, to make sure that Mysterio is left alone and will not receive death threats. So yeah, just leave the poor wrestler alone. Okay, he has a lot on his mind, and he does not deserve this kind of shit from people. Just wrestling fans. Anyways, this is your WWE commentator. And if you have any other videos I should talk about, I'm probably going to talk about a lot at WrestleMania. I'm probably not going to upload them all because of the time it takes to put the videos onto YouTube. I will try. I'll see you all soon. Please take care. And as I said, please leave fellow superstar, former WWE Superstar Rey Mysterio alone. He doesn't need this. And yeah, just leave him be. I'll come back with more videos, more news, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.